Hey, I got Mike Daugherty in the garage with me today from Custom Autosound. How you doing, Mike?
Good. It's good to be back.
It sure is great having you, man. Well, Custom Autosound, you guys have been bringing modern tunes to classic cars for quite a while.
Since 1977.
That's quite a while.
Yeah.
Well, back in '77, when you wanted good tunes, you'd have to take out your stock stereo, you'd put in some aftermarket, and you'd always have to hack the thing up to do that. You had great tunes, but then, you know, later on you realized you probably shouldn't have hacked that dash up, because now that car's worth something, and it's worth less because you've hacked up the dash.
Right.
You guys solved that problem because you make all of these units that will fit right into factory openings.
Right.
And I mean, the earliest thing you did was really an AM/FM cassette. Back in the cassette days, people still have those.
Right.
That's what this baby is here. But you have all these different face plates and all these different sizes to fit into the factory openings. This faceplate goes with what?
That's a 59 Impala.
So I'll slap that baby in. It's going to look just like the 59 Impala radio. Nobody's going to know, but it's going to sound a heck of a lot better.
Right.
Now, stepping it up a little bit, this is just an AM/FM, but it's a very clean AM/FM, and it can handle other inputs like iPod or something, right?
You can plug an iPod into the back of it. You can add amplifiers to it.
Faceplate for?
That faceplate is a 55 Chevy.
All right, how about over here? Now, this, take it up another level. This baby would fit into what?
That one is for a 58 to 67 Volkswagen, and we also stepped it up. It has USB flash drive input on it.
So you can, you got your tunes on a thumb drive. You just plug that baby in.
Plug it in. You control it all from the buttons on the radio.
And at the end there?
This is another 630, same model as this one, but that one is for a 67, 68 Camaro.
So again, these things are all going to look stock. They're going to fit in the stock opening.
Right.
It's fantastic.
We have about 400 different applications.
That's quite a few. Yeah. Well, then you also can help me out. You know, I've got the great electronics, but speakers were always an issue too. And without chopping things up, you've come up with these dual voice cone speakers, right? I mean, it takes in both inputs, left and right, and runs two voice cones, but with a fairly large bass cone.
Right.
And it'll still fit up in the dash.
Fit in the stock location.
Just like it should.
Yeah.
But secret audio, you're on, geez, at least your third generation of secret audio. I think that's the coolest thing you guys do. If you really, you know, if you don't want to see anything, that's it right there.
Right. Yeah. With secret audio, it's kind of a remote system. It's got a black box that you can mount in the trunk or under the seat. You got a cable goes from the control panel. You can also flush mount this control panel or bracket mount it and control the system from this. If you mount this in the glove box or in an ashtray, you can also control it with an RF remote.
And I can use this kind of stealth antenna for it to, you know, kind of stash that someplace too. And I don't see anything, and I'm controlling it with RF remote. It's the greatest. But you've stepped it up one more time with secret audio.
One more step up.
One more step.
We've got a new remote for the secret audio. It's RF remote. You don't need the LCD display. This remote gives you all the information right on the LCD.
So it's two-way. Wow.
Or two-way RF. So all the information from your radio stations you're listening to or the name of the song you're listening to comes up on the screen. You control the whole system by wireless remote.
Now that's got to be the coolest thing you've done.
Yeah, I think so. It's rechargeable. It's, you know, I mean, people fret about where to mount this.
Now they don't have to worry.
Don't even think about it. You just use the remote.
Totally awesome. Well, it is great. You know, you got these great classic cars. You never had good music, and you got to have. If you're going to cruise, you got to have tunes. You need tunes. You need tunes. So you guys have taken care of that, and you haven't damaged the car. So hey, if you want to learn anything more about all this great custom auto sound equipment, log on to myclassiccar.com. I love that remote, man. That's trick. That's the key, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Autogeek.net. We are car care.